What is going on, guys? It is your boy Nono for you here, and today we are coming at you with a Floowandereeze deck profile. Specifically, a going second deck profile. I've been doing a couple of test hands with this deck, trying to still figure out whether I like it better going first or second. But overall, I prefer the deck going second. I just think it's a lot better going second. Sometimes this deck can surprisingly brick going first, so this is a going second, playing it safe deck. So without further ado, let's get on with the deck profile. Alright guys, first up, what we got is triple Robina. Self-explanatory, don't even gotta explain it. Triple Eaglin, same thing. One Stree, one Toucan. I see people sometimes playing either the second Stree or the second Toucan. You can do that if you want. Me, I like it better like this. Only because we are playing a specific package which replaces playing the second Toucan or the second Stree, which I like better, which we will be showing you guys right now. And that package is the Simorgh package. Guys, if you are a Floowandereeze player, I would highly recommend playing this package. Dude, I'm telling you, this package, it's just gone so amazing for me every time. It does what it needs to. Additional chain blocks, 1800 beat stick. You can activate Harpy's Featherstorm under this card because this card is also a win attribute while it's on the field. And for this field spell, it's literally, think of it as another map combined with a mini unexplored winds, but instead of using your opponent's monsters for tribute, you get to normal summon your big birds for one less tribute. So yeah, I would totally highly recommend playing this package. It's great going first or second. It's just, it does what it really needs to do. The one of DD Crow, it's searchable with Robina, because why not? For the boss monsters, I personally like triple M-Pen. I used to play 2 M-Pen, but then the more I play this deck, the more I realize, like, damn, I would run out of Eaglin targets so fast. And sometimes it's just good. I would rather see an M-Pen in hand than an Apex or a Ryza. You still need to play these, but I'm just telling you guys the reason why I prefer 3 M-Pens. But yes, this is the boss monsters right here. Next up, this will shock most of you guys. I'm just trying out 2 shifters. Sometimes when I play 3, sometimes I'd clog up on 2 shifters, multiple shifters, and basically not seeing a little bird. Again, I'm just trying it at 2. I'll let you guys know in the future how I end up liking it, but you know, it doesn't hurt to try new things. So 2 shifters. Another 2 of is 2 map. I don't like 3 maps. I don't like clogging up on maps. Again, the biggest problem in this deck is not seeing a little bird. I have plenty of ways to search out map. So again, we're just messing around with 2 maps for now. Again, trying out new things. 3 of still Advent of Adventure. Yes, you need to play this. It does everything. This can be your time card, your imperm dodge card, searches for a Robina card. So yes, you need to play 3 of these. I would recommend not playing. Some of my friends would ask me, "Hey, don't you play the new version of this card, the Swallow's Cowrie?" It's good, I guess, but obviously this is better. No, you know what? I actually want to recommend playing it only because with that card, the Swallow's Cowrie, you cannot turn a M-Pen into a Robina. That is the only bad thing about that card. So I would just play the Advents for now. One of the Unexplored Winds. I personally think this card is better going second. It's more flexible. You're able to do more with it. Yes, it's good going first fixing bad hands, but a lot of people get what I realize playing at these locals is when I first activate this card, my opponent gets really like antsy, so you can kind of take advantage of that. The one of Terraforming, this can either search your map, or since now we're playing the other Simorgh field spell, so gives us options. Triple dualities, triple prosperities. Don't even have to explain anything there. Now, I only play one thrust. Again, I am not a fan of playing multiple of this card, nor the tactics. I always think one thrust and one tactics just has the best synergy, so that way you don't clog up on multiple of them. But I am not playing the tactics talent. I am only playing the one thrust. So that is that. So for some thrust targets, we got the 2 Dark Rulers. Dark Ruler, you just sometimes, the more I play into these games, the more I tell myself, like, man, sometimes I just want to see a Dark Ruler. So Dark Ruler, it's Dark Ruler. 1 Harpies, 1 Dreaming Town, 1 Harpies Featherstorm, and 2 Evenlies. Evenly still pops off like crazy, but yes, this is all your thrust targets basically. So that is the main deck, and now we will be hopping into the side deck. Okay guys, now for the side deck, first up what we have is Dark Simorgh. I only freaking have this card because there are times where I will run into a Labyrinth player, and this card shuts down Labyrinth because they can't set any cards while this card's on the field. So 1 Dark Simorgh, 1 Herald of the Abyss. You never know when you're going to go up against a random ass Pearly player, so just I would recommend just having the 1 of it. You never know. The 2 Featherstorms, in case you want to go first. This is the easiest side in like of all time. You just side out your Dark Rulers or your Evenlies, putting these guys in if you're going first. 3 D barriers. D barrier is really good right now, especially against Tenpai. Just overall in the format, I just think D barrier is a good card, so must have a 3 up for that. Triple Cyclone, self-explanatory. You could play this. I like playing this going first sometimes. You could obviously you could play this going second, but me, I'm kind of dumb sometimes, and I won't know what to hit if I'm going second. So I like this card better going first. 2 Ash Blossoms. I don't like the 3. I never like playing 3 of multiple hand traps. And you never know. Also against Labyrinth and branded players. So always got to have Ash either the main or side deck. But this is the only 3 of hand trap I am playing, which is Spooky Dogwood. I only have this card for a time card because there are times where I would end up tying games, and I just tell myself, dude, sometimes I wish I would just see this card. Like, especially if I'm going second, since my opponent's obviously going to try to go first, game 3. But yeah, I would highly recommend playing this card too. It could come in clutch as well. So that is it for the side deck. Let's hop into the extra deck. Okay guys, for the extra deck, this is going to be a very short extra deck. Very simple, because this deck does not even require the extra deck, which is why I freaking love this deck sometimes. And I don't have to worry about what cards to banish off Prosperity. But I would recommend at least playing this package for Flu for your extra deck. Typhon is an easy access to go to, and sometimes the Zeus route is just a reliable route to go onto sometimes to just try to like blow up their field if you kind of can't do that on a normal Flu route. And literally the rest of the cards for the extra deck literally do just whatever you want, because that is the beauty of this deck. So yeah, that is it for the Floowandereeze deck profile. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, comment what other deck profiles you guys would want to see in the future sometimes. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.